Yeah.
But what is the point when you want to invest in a real estate here? To see what is going to be the difference between the other ones, to choose an option, a development, and work with a developer that is very serious.
Call condo hotel. People sometimes think that is like a timeshare, and it's not.
No.
So hello investors, and welcome to a new video. Today we have an special guest here in Tulum. He's a really good friend from my previous company. He's a team leader of this big important company in Riviera Maya called iMexico Real Estate, and also is a top producer real estate consultant. So I got here with me my friend Jose Carlos. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Thank you for your invitation, my friend. I really appreciate this time with you. I'm glad to be here with you to talk a little bit about.
We got a really important subject. That's why it's like curious to ask you. Like, man, there's a lot of investors that they wanted to check the market first and then see what is a condo hotel. And
Yes.
before to talk about the condo hotel, we are in on an amazing project that we saw when it was nothing. It was the land, and right now it becomes like a iconic in Tulum, and is one of the, look at this. If you can see like the behind us, and I'll show you, and we're gonna share some videos during this interview. But it's an amazing project. Before to start with the condo hotel, from your experience as a real estate consultant, how does it work, the real estate options here in Riviera Maya?
Okay, actually, we never forget that Riviera Maya is a tourist area.
Yep.
So this is the most important market that we are showing here in Tulum.
Yep.
That what is the purpose of the real estate in Tulum? It's the investors, the most of the 90% of the investors invest here for something that they can get an income and a capital gain also, because remember that the most 80% of the options here are in a pre-sale, right? So the market here is very, very fast. It's moving a lot. There are more than 300 options in Tulum. So it's important to mention, because 300 options sounds like, oh, very nice, but also could be like, oh, it's a lot of competition. It's a lot of market. But what is the point when you want to invest in a real estate here? To see what is going to be the difference between the other ones, to choose an option, a development, and work with a developer that is very serious, because 300 of developers, but not all are very serious.
In that case, we also say that to our investors, it's a lot of competition, like in general, if you got 300 projects. But when this is our job, like to find this type of projects that they got this like, I don't know if I can call like a differentiator or the standout from the others. So
the cherry on the cake.
The cherry on the cake. Exactly. When you find this type of projects, it comes the next step, which is like, okay, I like the project, I believe in the project, and now how exactly it's gonna work. So in this case, think about call condo hotel. People sometimes think that is like a timeshare, and it's not.
No.
So from your experience and some of your projects that we're gonna see at the end of this video, how does it work, the condo hotel?
Okay, the condo hotel, it means that take advantage of the first question of the buyer. What is the first question of the buyer? Okay, this is a good option. I invest in Tulum, but why or who can I manage my unit for me, because I am from another part of the world, not the city, the world, right? So condo hotel make one step in advance to give you that option, that at the moment that you receive the unit, you don't have to worry to search or to looking for somebody to manage your property. They give you the option. This is one of the points that the condo hotel has. Yes, of course, at the moment that we call condo hotel, with the word hotel, some people means that it's a timeshare. But no, because here at the end you have your property, you make the rights, you go to the notario, you make everything to have your property. You can use the property as much as you want. We're gonna take that point later. But at the end is your property. This is just another option, an extra service that the developer provides to you to manage the property, and you don't have to worry about anything.
When you say that, like this word, right, the hotel, it means also that the staff that you have on the project, it got more, they are specialized on hospitality industry, because I told my investors, well, it's not the same that you come to a condominium and there's somebody in the reception and it's
Yes.
probably sleepy, or they
Yes.
don't even smile at you, and those type of small things make like a huge difference when you come on this type of project, because on the entrance, on the lobby, you got the concierge that is helping you on everything. So this is part also, like when it's a condo hotel, right?
Yes, totally. This is a part of the condo hotel, and we have to remember that the company, for example, that we manage this property, has more than 15 years of experience in a hotel area.
Okay,
That
okay.
means that all the staff, the boss, the owner of this company
Mm-hmm.
keeps all the details to hire
Yeah,
personnel that has an experience in a hospitality sector.
exactly. Actually, like before to start the video, JC, we call Jose Carlos JC. He's telling us that even to come to enter to the properties that Rumba Rentals manage, you have to write, you have to get a permission. For
Yes.
me, like my point of view, this is super it's super good, because it
Yes.
get this process, it get that this company is very serious. So when you take, or when you choose or find a property, let's say in Tulum, check all this part of the management, that is also very important on condo hotel, no?
Yes, absolutely. It's very important because it not make sense that I gonna invest in a property
Right.
because they promise a good return on investment, a good capital gain, and everything good. But yes, but you have to need the supervisor
Yeah,
that they're gonna
exactly.
take care of
Yeah.
everything because my numbers gonna be reflected
Yeah.
according of the people that manage my property.
Actually, like now that you are saying that, it's also like a lot of people, a lot of investors, they are looking like as a first option a pre-sale, but also like the option that we're gonna see at the end of this video is not a pre-sale, it's something that is already built
Yes.
and it's working, because as JC said, you got numbers, you got the statistics, you got income that the previous owner already gained. So
Yeah.
this is also important to know that not everything is a pre-sale. We're gonna show you. I don't know if I can call it like a resale or something that is already
Yes.
built,
Are ready for delivery?
ready for delivery. I
Yeah.
like that word.
Yes.
And before to do that, you mentioned that you can use the property anytime. Is
Yes.
that true? How does it work,
Yeah,
that part?
you can use the property anytime because at the end is your unit.
Okay.
But what is not like because some people confuse the word mandatory with recommendation. What is
Okay.
that? Okay.
Okay.
At the moment that they recommend to you use the property no more than 30 days,
Uh-huh.
doesn't mean that you don't have to use the day 31. You can
Okay.
use as much
Okay.
as you want. The
Okay.
only difference is if you want to get a good return on investment, the management recommend to you don't
Yeah.
use more
Okay.
than 30 days.
Okay.
If you are not afraid or you don't worry about that, maybe you lose a little bit about that 8%, 9%, 10%,
Mhm.
you can use your unit. Why is
Of
that?
course.
Because it's a logic, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you use your unit, you don't have opportunity to receive another guest.
It's your property. You
Yes.
can you get the like this opportunity to use it whatever you like. Also, we recommend, as like with JC, if you wanna come to use your property, just tell to the management in advance, like, hey, dude, reserve my unit
Mhm.
4 or 5 days, and they block it,
Yes.
and it's still working the following days. And also, like I heard, I don't know, you can help me with this. On the condo hotel with you guys, you got three different methods.
Mhm.
The number one is pool rental.
Uh-huh.
The number two is like a traditional vacational rent,
Yes.
and the third one is the long-term rent, which is we don't really mention, because as a tourist destination, a lot of people see the first option like a vacational rent.
Yeah.
But how does it work? Those plans that you guys have?
Okay, absolutely. I am agree with you. Are three options.
Okay.
The
Okay.
first one is the pool rentals. The
Yeah.
pool rentals is for the people that says, my purpose is to get a unit
Uh huh.
only for business.
Exactly.
I don't
Exactly.
care the rest. Or maybe I travel to Tulum once per year, not or twice per year.
Yeah.
So I can recommend you the pool rentals
Okay.
because you are telling me that you don't gonna use your unit more
Exactly.
than 30 days.
Exactly.
So you can get to the pool rentals that
Okay.
they distribute the income
Yep.
between all the same square meter that you are investing.
Okay.
But you
Okay.
are constantly get an income, and you're gonna have a good return on investment. But maybe what is the other part of the other kind of vacation management?
Yeah.
The other kind is the traditional vacation
Yeah,
rental.
exactly.
What is that? Maybe, for example, are people that wants her unit to use 2 months, 1 month, long
Exactly.
term,
Long term.
6 months. It's not the same because your return on investment is gonna be according on only 6 months of
Exactly.
occupation.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
your unit gonna rent by separate.
Okay.
But you are gonna continue receive money
Okay.
because the 6 months or 7 months that you don't use, they gonna rent for the tourists, for different vacationists,
Right.
they are constantly rented.
Yeah.
And the third one, maybe the people say, I want my unit for home office, but it's very famous at this time.
Yeah.
I want to make a home office. I only want to rent like 6 months or more. Because the people, a lot of people come to Tulum to make a home office.
Yep. Yep.
And I want to put my unit 1 year to rent in a long term for another client. No,
Okay.
I'm gonna give you an example. The penthouse over there is
Okay.
renting man long term by a doctor, so has a very good return on investment in that.
And this is also like important because not everything is I'm just selling not everything, but it's you can also get like this long-term rent that people come to from big cities or from different parts of the world and they want to stay for a long time, so it works. It's also
Yes.
part of this type of investment that you guys or that we have
Exactly.
in the destination. Another question, the percentage that the normally, like I know you guys, you're gonna tell me like the percentage, but it's pretty much the same in all the companies. How much is the percentage and how does it work, that
Okay,
part?
this is a good point because at the moment that we make it in the condo hotel administration, we have to know how much it's gonna cost, right?
Right, exactly.
In this moment, Rumba Hospitality, that is a company that manage this property, for example, because any company are different.
Yeah.
Another company is the administration cost different.
Okay.
In this is 25%.
25%.
But what is the 25%? Is not means that I have to pay always the 25%. The 25% it's only for the nights that are rented.
Okay.
That means that at the month, if they rent only 20 nights, the 25% is according of the 25 on the 29.
According to the days that it get booked.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and here I want to put an example with one common word that we use on the hospitality area. Is the most expensive room in a hotel is the empty room.
Okay.
That means that if they don't rent the unit, they don't charge the 25%.
I see.
But the company has to pay housekeeping,
Right.
concierge, receptionist, security.
All the stuff.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that means that as investor, you don't have to pay if they don't rent the unit,
Right.
but they have to pay salary. That means that in your account, you don't gonna receive anything, but you don't lose money.
Okay.
But the
I
company,
see.
what happened? They don't receive anything and they lose money because they have to pay salaries.
So they live from this part. If they don't, this is very good because the more nights get booked,
Yes.
the more like income you're gonna receive as an investor, but also they work literally the
Yes.
company work for that part too.
Yeah.
So they have also to manage properly all the nights. See, so this is that 25% is for the staff,
For the operation.
for the operation.
Exactly. The operation means check-out, check-in,
Okay.
the concierge service, all the services that you need outside your unit that you request for room service, you request for this,
Okay.
housekeeping,
Okay.
all the services that considering operation
Okay.
are included on the 25%.
Actually, if you guys got a doubt or if you still got the question like how to what are all the expenses, we can leave us a comment and we can explain exactly all the operational costs,
point by point.
point
Exactly.
by point. And What about the HOA or this maintenance? It's also part of this 25%, or
No,
is
the
different?
HOA it's separate,
Okay,
the same as all the projects here in Tulum or
exactly.
another part of the world. You pay the same HOA fee.
Okay.
That here, for example, in this property, and it's common on the area in Tulum, we're talking about $2.5 per square meter.
Yeah, it's very common, no?
Yeah,
In all
exactly.
Tulum,
For example, in an studio, the HOA that you pay is the same that the rate for one night.
okay,
That means that in one night of vacation rental,
okay.
cover that HOA.
A question. This 20. Okay, there's two expenses that I see right now. This 25% for the operational cost. The HOA that you guys need to know when you buy a property is it comes. This is mandatory to pay the HOA.
Yes.
Is there something else? I heard that this like this percentage that the platforms charge, like such as Airbnb and all that, it's also part of the
Yeah,
percentage.
about the websites,
Aha.
this is separate because this is not doesn't affect on the operation. Remember that 25%
Okay.
is operation. The other
Okay.
expenses like HOA, anyway, you pay with or without the condo hotel. The different platforms, the websites, the marketing means
Exactly.
we're talking about around 4%.
Okay.
But what happened? What is the extra services that you have, or the advantage that you have with the 4%? That this condo hotel has more than 15 years of experience.
Yeah.
That means that always they appear on the first pages of the different websites.
I see.
So this is it's for example, when you make a listing on Amazon, for example,
Yeah.
right? You have three packages. You can pay the traditional, the gold, or the platinum. If you want to appear on the first pages, you have to pay the platinum.
Okay.
If you want to appear on the 10 to 20 pages, the gold. Or if you go to the 100 page,
Yeah.
you traditional. It's the same. They cover. So that means to get on the best advisors, best pages, best websites, it's the 4% that is nothing
And
for the results that you want to have.
and it's literally it's like when you got a company, when you got a web page, when you always want to reach the number one, the level one. So in this case, it's a little bit more, but in my point of view, it's worth it because like your property, your condominium is gonna show on the first page.
Yes.
So
totally.
that also means that like sometimes people they don't want to scroll down all over and go to different pages. Just click on the first.
Yes.
As long as you got a good pictures, and believe me, when you see the pictures of this property, for example, it's amazing. And with the Rumba rentals, they got this. They choose or they select these projects.
Yeah.
They got these differentiators. I don't know if it's correct the word, but you got something different on the
Yes.
project. So this is also good to know, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because you take a good point in that about Rumba Hospitality, this company,
Okay.
and about Condo Hotel Administration.
Okay.
They are very picky
Yeah,
to
that's
select
good. That's good.
the projects because doesn't mean that I am a developer and I say I want a Rumba Hospitality in my condominium. No,
That doesn't work
Rumba
that way.
Hospitality choose which is the condominium that they're gonna manage because what is the 3 points that I always repeat at Rumba administration takes to manage one property, that the property is in a good location.
Okay.
The property has a good amenities.
Yeah.
And the service, Rumba provides the service. But location and amenities are very important because Rumba doesn't gonna take a property that doesn't have maybe the amenities are only elevator, reception, and pool. No. Because Rumba lives or the clubs. What is that? If you have good comments on TripAdvisor, you will have more guests. But at the moment, if for example, I am a guest and I have bad experience in the property that I rent, I'm gonna make a complaint.
Right.
What happened? The complaint is not for Osvaldo, that could be the owner. It's not for somebody that is the developer. It's for Rumba. Rumba, it's the bad people that make for me my bad experience.
Exactly.
Instead, the pool, the unit, everything. I'm gonna complain with Rumba. So that's why Rumba is very, very picky to choose which is the property that they're gonna manage. If they have a good amenities, good location, good like this, that like a paradise, like it's very for Instagram, right? They know automatically know that the picture that they put on different websites, the people gonna make click reservation, and go up than the 80% of the occupation.
I always like I just came to my head something that I tell my investors. You make two businesses when you come to Tulum. The number one is select like a project, like a good project that it's gonna give you like a good capital gain.
Yes.
But also the second business that I see when I tell my investor is to select a correct management or select
Yes.
to choose a good management. So in that case, when you choose Rumba
Mm-hmm.
Hospitality, you are choosing the people that is selecting the properties for different reasons, as JC said. So this
Yes.
is also important part that we need to know. Okay.
Totally.
Is there another like a doubt or question that you have heard from your investors or people that they wanted to like invest in a condo hotel, but they said, "Oh, I don't know. If there's a,
Yeah.
like."
Actually, we already answered, but
Uh-huh.
because I want to repeat,
Yeah.
the most common question is I cannot use my property as much as
Okay.
I want. Absolutely. I want to answer this with you that
This
you
is
can use
true.
the unit as much as you want. It's the
Okay.
same if, for example, I put like a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that I put a pizza restaurant. And in my numbers, I know that if I eat 2 pizzas per week, I good for the game,
Right.
right? But what happens if I eat 5, 6, or invite my friends to eat pizza? My numbers is gonna turn red, right? It's the same here. If
Okay.
you want to use your unit, go.
Okay.
If your unit you want to use for get business, for get income, remember it's not mandatory. Ruma, it's recommendation, it's your financial recommendation
Exactly.
that you want to have a good return on investment, use 30 days. But
Okay.
you want to have a good return on investment, but not as good as the people that use
Yeah.
30 days, you can use 2 months.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or you doesn't matter if you want to use it because you love Tulum and you want to come to Tulum 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, or three
Exactly.
months per year, you can use your unit. You
Right.
don't have to
Exactly.
pay that. You only have to know that you don't gonna receive the same
Exactly.
for rent 6 months at the same as you rent 12 months, right?
Just be aware, right, that
Exactly.
if you the more you use your property, it's not that you're gonna lose a lot, but it's gonna turn a little bit down of this. People talk a lot about this ROI, this return on investment, which is 8, 9, but also that number it depends of the management.
Yes.
They think that automatically you get the property and you get the 8%, and I am sorry to tell you this, guys, but it's not. You have to have a really good a really good management, a really good administrator that they know how to work with this type of properties.
Yes, and I want to add one of the advantage that
Okay.
you have at the moment that you put in a condo hotel administration.
Okay.
What happened? I'm gonna take an example for the free administration, for
Yes.
example,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
In
Okay.
the free administration, you are totally free to manage by yourself,
Right.
by your cousin, by a friend of a friend, or a company, a different company.
Right.
What is the difference between condo hotel administration? At the moment that you make the management free administration,
Mm-hmm.
you are totally open to put the rate that you want.
Yeah.
Maybe some neighborhood put the San Francisco court times or
The rules change.
route change, exactly everything
Okay.
of the change. But what happened in the condo hotel administration, you have to respect all the standards.
Exactly.
What doesn't it mean? That in free administration, it's common that the first year that they throw the project, everything seems perfect.
Perfect.
On the second year, maybe they don't be according for difference. They have difference, and if the rate is 100 per night, they have to put to $70.
Yeah. Exactly.
If your neighborhood put $70 per night his unit
Okay.
because he doesn't matter, what happens with my unit?
Mhm.
I have to put my unit on $70. If not, not rent.
Yeah.
Right?
They fight for the
They
price.
fight for the prices.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the
That's true.
condo hotel administration, they are standardized. They have the experience to say this unit doesn't rent minimum than $120 per night.
Yeah.
That means
All the
that
standards.
always they're gonna respect that.
Okay.
The picture that you see on the different websites
Okay.
of the unit, the furniture, everything, the decoration, it's gonna be the same that the decoration that you're gonna receive on the unit.
Okay.
This is another point because all the units has the fully furnished package.
Okay.
They already provide with that
Okay.
to cover the standards that the Rumba Hospitality suggests.
Okay.
This is another point. Another is like they make the maintenance on everything.
On everything.
What
Nice.
happened? You can see this beautiful place. I want to take an example of this.
Yeah.
This delivery 3 years ago, but seems
Already?
like the delivery day was 1 week ago. Why?
Yeah, it
Because
looks,
they take a
looks-
lot of all the details.
Yeah.
You don't see like a lights turn off. Turn off now because it's the day, but
Right,
not broken, right?
No, exactly.
That means, and all of them take care a lot
Yeah.
of each
That's
detail
true.
of this.
That's true.
What happened in a free administration doesn't happen because maybe you have a good administration in your unit, you have everything
Yeah,
perfectly,
you have to check the.
but your neighborhood doesn't matter.
Right.
They have the door broken, the
Right.
windows, the glass very bad,
Yeah.
and that.
But for example, question. You are a real estate consultant.
Yeah.
You offer condo hotels projects, but also there's a like projects that you offer that they have free administration.
Yes, because I don't say that the free administration is bad, but
Right.
what happened as a consultants,
Exactly.
we offer the best option for the
Exactly.
necessities
Okay,
of the client.
Okay.
If my client says, I want business, I want my investment is for get business and everything, my suggest is go to a condo hotel administration.
Okay.
If my client say, I want something to live, I want something because I have a company of administration,
Yeah.
I want to do that, my recommendation is go with a free administration.
They got this. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. It's according of the characteristics and necessities of the client.
Perfect. Okay. You promise a surprise right now. So you got a unit in this
Yes.
project for sale. It's immediate delivery. We cannot enter right now, but we're gonna put a video. JC is gonna give me the tour of
Yeah.
the unit. But can you tell us a little bit of this unit, how it is, if it's like a one bedroom apartment, and how does it work? With
Yeah,
with that unit?
actually, at the moment that you are seeing this video, 1 day ago, they drove the unit. It's available. It's a
Okay.
unit in sale.
Okay.
It's 1 bedroom, fully
Okay.
furnished, and it's only in 149,000.
149.
149,000.
That's not bad.
It's very very good for the project that it's
149.
already delivered. That as you told before, they have the numbers.
Okay.
They already have the results. They
Exactly.
are on the
Exactly.
road. So they are giving very very nice numbers. They
Okay.
has a good return on investment because we are in a very good location.
Yeah.
We have some amenities like a fitness center, like a pool, restaurant, room service, juice bar, reception, concierge, yoga spot. I remember about the fruits.
Yeah, the organic part,
the organic section.
Orchard.
Orchard. Exactly. You have different options. So this is a very good opportunity because this is the only unit that is available.
Question: if somebody is interested on like see more information about the property, how they need how you pay for this unit? Is upfront cash? Because probably if there's an investor from another country, they need to come.
Yeah.
With the money, they need to transfer the money complete, right? Or there's another.
No, actually, it's a easy way for the investors because we know that all the investors are the most common investors are for another part of the world. So what happens? The process is you only can block the unit with $1,000. This is only for block.
Okay.
And you can make everything from the country that you are.
Okay.
Everything, the contract, we send the contract, you sign the contract, send by package. It's not necessary that you have to come. Absolutely. You are very welcome if you want to come. Of course. But it's not necessary that you have to move from your country. And all the process you can make by online. And also all the payments can be transferred. The reservation could be like a Amazon purchase, like you make it by PayPal. So it's very easy.
It's super easy now that JC put it in that way because you don't like if you want to come, you can come. But honestly, the unit right now is rented, so you cannot get in right now. So if you're looking for like a business, it's like a company. You're buying like a small company that is giving you already income. So you just transfer the money to the previous owner. To the owner, right? Not the developer.
No, it's directly to the owner. Any negotiation is with the consultants or with the service, the administration. No, all the payments and the negotiation is directly with the owner.
With the owner. Okay.
Absolutely, you are to assist to the people,
Yeah.
but it's directly to the owner's account.
One more question. If okay, let's say they transfer the money to the owner, but they need to go to the notary, right, to sign.
Yes.
They need to come, right, to sign this.
Yeah, it's
only.
the only time that you
Okay.
have to come, and it's the only time that you wanna come for enjoy the unit, because this is an option. At the moment that you have your property delivered, maybe, oh, I have to go to the notary, I have to buy my flights to go to Tulum. Oh, it's sacrifice, no? You go to Tulum, you come to Tulum. At the moment that you have the rights, you are going to your unit. You sleep in your unit. You enjoy your unit, because the developer is very open to allow to use the unit during the scripturation and the rights process.
One more thing, and I'm gonna end it up this video because it's like I appreciate the time of my friend. Is this developer? I really like how this developer work, and it's not only the only project that they got into Tulum. You have more options, right, for them. I'm gonna put some renders from the next project that they gonna have. You still got availability and
in the other project that has two phases, we still have availability on the phase number 2.
And if you like this, that one is
you're gonna be impressive.
I'm gonna like, if you have some video, just send it to me, and I'm gonna put it as part of this conversation, because wow, they got the idea. Like for me, the developer got the idea like of what Tulum wants in terms of real estate.
Yes, I'm gonna send the video that you can see the construction progress.
Okay.
And you're gonna feel it's really, really amazing. Actually, part of the investors that they already invest on the other project seems first this one.
Yeah, exactly.
In this, fall in love, and then go to the other project. This is a one advantage, that you have one still available here.
It's already like a correct formula. The formula works for the developer, works for the investors. So it's just like a copy paste.
Yes.
Like on real estate, on Tulum, exactly. So it's, for me, it's amazing how it works. Is there something else that you want to add to our investors, to our audience, that they need to know before to invest in?
Yeah, but absolutely. About the condo hotel administration, but actually this is the most common questions.
Yeah.
If you have more questions, please write on the comments to Osvaldo, and we're gonna be answered totally.
And we're gonna leave the his Instagram account or social media, JC's social media, so you can also contact him if you need it, or you guys can leave the comment. We can talk more, or like if you guys need a video call or a Zoom talking about this project or the following project, we are more than happy to help you guys.
Yes, absolutely. I'm very glad to answer all the questions. And the most important thing is that we are waiting for your visit to this paradisiac destination.
Paradise, JC.
My friend, thank you for your invitation.
For your time. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you really like it, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
See you. Bye.